Hello, and welcome to the LV1 refresher training video for faculty. This video will review the key aspects of the telepathology process for frozen section diagnosis using the Leica LV1 remotely operable microscope from the pathologist's perspective. All faculty who may engage in LV1 telepathology are strongly encouraged to read the approved procedure document titled LV1 Remote Microscopy for Frozen Sections in Media Lab. Part 1. Connecting. You can connect to an LV1 instrument only from computers that, first, meet hardware specifications as set forth in the approved procedure and, secondly, have the appropriate software installed. For faculty that routinely use the LV1 process, they may request a workstation and monitor that meet current telepathology specifications. Digital pathology and pathology informatics staff will assume responsibility for installing the needed software. For backup access, and for faculty that may only occasionally need to use LV1, select swing offices have been equipped with computers that meet telepathology specifications. These are indicated by signs posted outside the door. For a list of swing offices equipped, please contact Digital Pathology. Making a connection. Please note, if using a swing office computer, you may need to power the computer on first and wait for it to fully complete its startup process before attempting to connect to an LV1 instrument. Double-click the LV1 Connect icon on the desktop. Click the appropriate location of the LV1 you wish to connect to. At this point, you may be able to immediately see the remote computer desktop, or you may be asked to enter your credentials via a pop-up window. Enter your unique name and Level 2 password to authenticate. Communicating. Please note that our approved LV1 procedure document contains instructions for performing positive patient identification and other information that the person at the transmitting site must provide to the pathologist prior to initiating diagnostic frozen section slide review. Part 2. Troubleshooting. Faculty are not expected to be responsible for LV1 instrument troubleshooting during the course of a frozen section evaluation. Digital pathology covers troubleshooting in detail with house officers and lab staff. Nonetheless, it may be helpful for faculty to review common technical challenges to increase awareness. Pop-up error message. In the event of a pop-up error message, the house officer or lab staff member will need to restart the computer and cycle the power on the LV1. Neither step is sufficient by itself. The pathologist will be required in this case to reconnect to the LV1. Software freezes. Software freezes have been the most common type of technical problem to occur when LV1 telepathology is performed. They happen in approximately 5 to 10% of all LV1 telepathology cases. Their root cause is unknown, so workarounds have been developed. Software freezes manifest themselves when the pathologist is driving the microscope and the instrument stops responding to commands. Software freezes come in two forms, so-called soft freezes, in which a pathologist may simply be able to go to another slide, which will respond to mouse commands, and hard freezes, when none of the loaded slides respond to commands. In the event of a software freeze that requires intervention, the person at the LV1 will need to take action. This will include restarting the LV1 instrument at a minimum and may include restarting the computer, in which case the pathologist will need to reconnect to the LV1. Finally, if these routine troubleshooting measures fail, the established backup method is to use screen sharing via Zoom or Microsoft Skype for Business. Please note, however, that Skype for Business is due to be replaced by Microsoft Teams in 2022. At the time of this video's production, testing is underway to determine whether Teams is adequate for this purpose. This concludes the LV1 refresher training video for faculty. For additional resources, please visit www.pathology.med.umich.edu/digital-pathology.